Okay, so let's start at the beginning. It all started one day when I was on YouTube and I saw Unspeakable's community post where he said he was going to be in New York City. I love Unspeakable and I really wanted to go. Also, Unspeakable lives in Texas, so this was the closest he's ever been, and I've wished for years to meet him. So I waited for Mom to come home to ask her if she could take me. But she had a work meeting and she told me to ask Dad about it. A few minutes after Dad came home, I asked him. He said he had work that day and that he was always busy and he was sorry that he couldn't take me either. Since it was a no, I tried to put it aside. But the next day, Unspeakable posted another post in his community about New York City, and it was really hurting me. I tried to think of ways to get it to work, but both my parents said it just wasn't possible. I was literally crying from this. Of course, I didn't blame my parents. They had work to do, so I couldn't be mad at them. The next day, when Unspeakable was in New York City, my dad came into my room and said, "If you get up now, we'll go." I fling out of bed. It took us 3 hours to get there. And it did take some time to find a parking space, the address, and a place to park. There was also a line outside, so Unspeakable was making some challenges now and then to keep us busy. The first challenge was to throw one of his fruit block gummies at a target, and if you hit it in the center, you would win. When it was my turn, my heart was pounding, but when I approached him, I asked him if I could hug him, and he said yes! I am never, ever going to forget this hug. About 30 minutes later, we were doing pictures and autographs, and I got to hug him again, and he signed a fruit blocks for me. Ever since I learned about Unspeakable, every day on my birthday, I'd wish to meet him. And it's almost my birthday, so I got my wish. Best day ever.